Hello, friends. Good morning, and welcome to Innovative Talks by Dr. Puneet Kumar Dwivedi. Again, I'm here with a very interesting topic that is, we are going to discuss how mentorship is playing very vital role in grooming a startup. So today, just I have gone through the story of your story, and based on that, I am going to discuss with you the 7 steps to remember while mentoring startups. So this talk is specifically for the mentors who are mentoring startups in the country. So what are those 7 steps to remember while mentoring startups? Now we are coming to those points. Friends, the first one is mentor, the startup fit. Mentor startup fit. Just like a product need to have a market fitment, so does a mentor and a startup. It is imperative to understand the founder, the culture, and the business model and product before making any commitment. Having mentored multiple business in the past does not qualify you to mentor every business. Hence, before making a commitment, make sure that you are fit as and mentor as a mentor of that particular startup. So three things that you have to keep in mind. First, you understand the expectation of the founder. Point number two, have amply clarified the areas where you can provide help and expertise. If there is any expectation, point number three, if there is any expectation of the compensation, equity, or fee. So be clear on all these 3 points. So we are discussing the 7 steps to remember while mentoring startups. And first point we have discussed, mentor should be startup fit. Point number two, honesty is the best policy. As a mentor, your advice is valuable to the founders, and many a times this is incorporated to chart out the future roadmap. Please don't mince your word and make sure you provide a candid viewpoint. You have to be very clear. So, as a mentor, you are not expected to know everything. Hence, saying so is more valuable than giving the wrong advice. It's okay to say, I don't know. It is always appreciated if you connect them with people who can help them in areas where you cannot. So this was the second point. So we are discussing 7 points, essential points when you are planning to mentor a startup. Point number three is good thing takes time. This is also very, very important. So good things take time. When you start mentoring, entrepreneur might not be able to see the drastic change immediately. It will take time and a lot of patience and faith to lead the plan to fruition is required. You need to convey this to the entrepreneur and make sure they are not they are on the same page when it comes to the timeline. So be remember this, good things take time. Point number four, be all ears. Be all ears. As much as we enjoy speaking, it is very crucial to listen to what your mentees have to say. To make something great happen, it is important to have a two-way communication and intently listen to the ideas and suggestions a founder discuss. To solve a problem, you need to listen to the problems so that you can give the right solution. Sometimes, as a mentor, a founder is only looking to vent their problems and frustrations. You don't always need to be in advising problem solving mode. Point number five, don't be shy to ask, just ask away. Ask the right question to get to the bottom of the problem, because the right questions will lead you to the problem, and by discovering the problem you can deliver the right plan of action. Apart from asking questions about the business, you should also ask questions about the person, understand him or well. This will help in giving the right kind of advice. Apart from asking questions about the business, you should also ask questions about the person and understand him or her well. Point number 6, what are the essentials of while we are mentoring a startup? Point number 6, we are discussing there are 7 essential points, and point number 6 is you could be a mentor to several businesses or have worked as founded many organization. This exposes you to various experiences and outcomes. An outcome at one startup will not necessarily to replicate the result at the other. Share your experiences and well practices followed by others, and ask the entrepreneur to contextualize the same in their own startup. As every business has its own uniqueness, it might need to completely different strategy altogether. So you need to be in full on drive mode to make sure the solution that you are providing is unique to each and every one. Then finally, point number 7, seven essential points while mentoring a startup. Now the 7th point is do your deed and keep an open mind. You might give all the great suggestions and advice to your mentees, but it is up to them to use it or not. So you need to keep an open mind and let them make the end decision and respect it as well. Don't get offended, and feel that your advice was not, viable. Probably the founders think it can go the other way around. So just let it go and approach in a nice and gentle manner. So not to be attached to the advice, make sure you have provided your viewpoint. So friends, these were the 7 steps for the mentors to remember while mentoring a startup. Again, I'm repeating the headings. The point number 1, mentor should be startup fit. Point number 2, honesty is the best policy. Point number 3, good things take time, so you have to wait. Be all ears. Don't be shy to ask, just ask away. Control C plus and V does not always work. Control C and control V does not always work. And do your deed and keep an open mind. So this was the Innovative Talks by Dr. Puneet Kumar Dwivedi. Thanks for joining me every day in this Innovative Talk. Stay connected with hashtag Innovative Talks by Dr. Puneet Kumar Dwivedi. Again, I'll come up with the new Innovative Talks for you all. Keep growing, stay blessed. Thank you.